The frustration factor, decoding the mystery of Flappy Bird's infamous difficulty. Flappy Bird, a deceptively simple mobile game released in 2013, took the world by storm with its addictive gameplay and infuriating difficulty. Despite its basic mechanics, players found themselves captivated by the challenge of guiding a pixelated bird through a series of pipes. But what exactly makes Flappy Bird so frustrating? Let's delve into the psychology behind its infuriating gameplay. 1. Simple yet addictive. At first glance, Flappy Bird appears to be a straightforward game. Tap to make the bird flap its wings and navigate through gaps in pipes. However, this simplicity is deceptive. The game's addictive nature lies in its easy-to-understand mechanics combined with the promise of achieving a higher score with each attempt. Players are drawn in by the desire to surpass their previous best, fueling a cycle of frustration and determination. 2. Unforgiving difficulty. One of the defining features of Flappy Bird is its unforgiving difficulty. The narrow gaps between pipes and the bird's sensitive controls make even the slightest mistake costly. Unlike many modern games that offer tutorials and gradual difficulty curves, Flappy Bird throws players into the deep end from the start, leading to countless crashes and game overs. This lack of mercy can quickly escalate frustration levels as players struggle to make progress. 3. Randomness and lack of control. Another source of frustration in Flappy Bird is the element of randomness. While the game's mechanics remain consistent, the placement of pipes is randomized with each playthrough. This means that players cannot rely on memorization alone to succeed, but must instead rely on split-second reactions and hand-eye coordination. The feeling of having little control over the outcome can be maddening, especially when a promising run is abruptly ended by an unexpected obstacle. 4. Psychological triggers. Flappy Bird taps into several psychological triggers that amplify frustration. The fear of missing out FOMO drives players to keep trying in the hopes of achieving a high score or beating their friends' records. The sunk cost fallacy also comes into play, as players invest time and effort into each attempt, making it harder to walk away empty-handed. Additionally, the intermittent reinforcement schedule, where rewards higher scores are unpredictable, keeps players hooked, despite the repeated failures. 5. Social comparison and pressure. The competitive nature of Flappy Bird adds another layer of frustration. Seeing friends or strangers achieve high scores can trigger feelings of inadequacy and fuel a desire to prove oneself. Social media platforms further exacerbate this pressure by providing a platform for players to showcase their achievements, leading to a constant cycle of comparison and self-doubt. Conclusion. In conclusion, Flappy Bird's frustrating gameplay can be attributed to its combination of simplicity, unforgiving difficulty, randomness, psychological triggers, and social pressure. While some may find the challenge exhilarating, many others are left feeling infuriated by the seemingly insurmountable obstacles. Despite its controversial reputation, Flappy Bird remains a fascinating case study in the psychology of gaming and human behavior.